Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play today's Puzzmo Crossword. Today is March 15th, 2025, Saturday, and today's crossword is called As a Treat, with a little, sweet candy emoji. Today's crossword is by Kate Hawkins, edited by Olivia Mitra. Okay, I am going to solve the crossword first, with music in the background, and then we'll discuss the clues and the theme, if any, afterward. So let's get started. Okay, I solved that puzzle in 2 minutes and 5 seconds. I think it is a decent time. Let's take a look later and see where my score ended up. Okay, today's crossword is called As a Treat by Kate Hawkins, edited by Olivia Mitra. A note from... Oh, okay, edited by Olivia Mitra Franke. Okay, Olivia's full name is here. And hinted by Matthew Stock. All right, I will respect that. Okay, so a note from the constructor, Kate. Kate says, in a standard 15 by 15 crossword, black squares are typically intentionally used sparingly. In this midi dalliance with grid art, I wanted to experiment with what a more circular grid might look like, right? Yeah, kind of more circular, like a little atom or orb. Okay, so continuing Kate's note, Kate says, I love my clues for 1A, 1 across and 9 across because they make me think of living in California. Also, pro tip, I do not recommend replacing sage in your recipes with leaves from the fuzzy ornamental drought-tolerant plant in your front yard that you think is sage. And I definitely do not recommend doing that repeatedly with different dinner party guests, even as your wife comments each time, I don't know what the sage is bringing to this dish, until she finally asks you where you're getting this flavorless sage that doesn't taste like sage, and you say the front yard, and she says, but we're not growing sage in the front yard. Brackets, no one was poisoned in the making of those dishes or this crossword. That's good to know. Kind of scared about, your guests going to eat at your place now. But very interesting story. This is probably one of my favorite constructor stories I've ever read, because there's a funny story to it, and it's relevant to the crossword. So I just love this, all of this. Okay. And then from the Puzzmo editor, Brooke, chaps never have a seat. Okay, bracket S-less chaps is redundant, but they're not always worn to show off 1 through N, so I kept the might in Kate's 16 across clue for S. Right. Okay. Let's see. My global rank is 115 points. Okay, new fastest Saturday time. Okay, that's great. I mean, great for me, but what about my time in the leaderboard? Okay, I'm gonna check the leaderboards. Just scroll down just a little bit here in terms of time. Okay, I'm 74 in terms of time. Okay, it's not that great. Wow, some folks did it in really quickly, 41 seconds. That's amazing. Okay, but yeah, I couldn't do that in that quick of a time. Okay, let's take a closer look at these clues. 1 across, aromatic herb that's easy to confuse with decorative plants repeatedly. Brackets, ask me how I know. And as Kate told in the comments, all the basic story about all that. So yeah, stage 1 down. Prepares as a fillet of fish or winter road. Ah, salts. Okay. For some reason, when I see the word fillet of fish, I thought, I mean, like, you fillet the fish. I mean, like, like you're slicing very thinly. So I was like, well, how's that going to do with a winter road? So I didn't know, so I just left it for now. 2 down. Very much so. Another way of saying that is and how. I have heard of this like phrase. Used in some of the TV shows that I've watched before and stuff, but it always feels very, how do I say, like old timey that people use it. I mean, I feel like a lot of people don't really use this phrase anymore, so it doesn't really spring to mind immediately. So that's why I had a hard time figuring out what that was. 3 down. Los Pollos Hermanos proprietor Frank in the Breaking Bad universe. I vaguely recall the character's name is Gus. I think he's played by, oh my gosh, what is that guy's name? I just suddenly Giancarlo Esposito. I think so. Yes, I believe that is him, the actor's name. But you can correct me if I'm wrong. 4 down, dine is to eat. Of course, 6 down, pull down muscle for short. I think the full name of the muscle is lateral or something like that. So I think lat is for short. 8 down, Twizzlers alternative. It's very hard to say Twizzlers with my mouth. Red vines. I have heard of those, so that's why I'm glad I kind of kept this piece of trivia somewhere in my brain. I sort of vaguely remember that. Yeah, 11 down, try again is a do-over. 15 down, female sheep. So there's a sheep in plural. That'd be the use. Okay. 5 across. Book often kept in the car. That would be the manual, like the user's manual, the car manual. 7 across. Reward for a job well done, like your teachers used to give you in school. Gold star. 9 across. Diaper material that might not be so good for the environment if you live in a drought-prone area. Ah, okay, now I get it. Because I was very confused because I thought, like, what diaper material is not good for the environment? I just couldn't think of it. But now I see, because well, obviously cloth is great for the environment in general because it's not using those, other kinds of like disposable materials. Because you can reuse cloth diapers. But if you're in a drought-prone area, it's not good for the environment because you're already lacking water, clean, usable water, and if you're using that to wash your, reusable cloth diapers, then it's gonna be straining the water supply in your area, right? Okay, 10 across. Blank Lasso, TV show with an iconic believe sign. So that would be Ted Lasso, the comedy series with, I think his name is Jason Sudeikis. Yeah, I heard it's really good. I've been meaning to watch it, but just haven't gotten to it yet. We'll see if I ever do it. 14 across, a female deer, doe, of course. It's kind of nice that doe and use, sort of go together here. Female animals. 12 across, Mbop band. This is a very classic. I think this was a 90s band. Hanson, love that. Love the mention. Yeah, flashbacks. 9 down. Cha House beverage. I believe this is a tea house, like potentially an Indian tea house. I'm not too sure, but yeah, chai, tea. 7 down. Material for sculptor Carol Milne. I don't know the sculptor, but I did see the G in the gold star, so I think it must be glass. So I just guessed that because you can sculpt glass, right? 5 down, extremely ambitious project. It's called a moonshot. I got this wrong. I put moonshow at first because I have never heard of this phrase before. Let me just Google this. Moonshot. Maybe. Okay. Moonshot, an act or instance of launching a spacecraft to the moon, or what else do we have? There's also other meanings. New meaning of moonshot. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, an extremely ambitious project or mission undertaken to achieve a monumental goal. So really super ambitious. I guess like the moon, sending spacecraft to the moon. Okay, yeah, I had no idea. I've never heard of this, but good to know. It's good to know here. But I like this is that moonshot is here, right? And then you've got crossing with gold star, moon and star, right? I think that's very cool. Probably intentional. Okay, what else we have here? 16 across. What chaps might show off? Yeah, chaps might show off your ass. So as Brooke mentioned in the notes here, said these chaps, those kind of pants with the assless bit at the end, they're not always going to show off your rear end. So that's why she decided to put in might because it's not all times. 20 across, kinda, sorta, and the way I say that is ish. 17 across, there once blank a man from Nantucket. There once was a man from Nantucket. 21 across, button a professional streamer clicks on start their workday. Go live. Okay, yeah, go live. Okay, I just want to think of that because I don't know. Is go live an option on like Twitch or something? Because I think on YouTube it's just is it? Well, I have no idea. Does YouTube also say go live? I have no idea. Maybe it does. Because I never used it before, so I don't remember. I only know like create because that's what I use to create my videos. As I create and I upload the videos. Anyway, 19 across. Swear is a vow to promise to do something. 13 down. Bug repeatedly. So to sort of annoy someone. So by nagging someone, you're always getting at them. to do something, whatever. 18 down. Let the cards fall as they may. Another way of saying that is so be it. Let it be how it's gonna be. 22 down. Flops around lethargically, so you loll around. Okay. 26 across. Scapula, clavicle, radius, etc. Those are bones in your body, human body. 20 across. Barrel wood. So wood used to make wooden barrels. That'd be oak. Luckily, I remember this from another similar clue the other day for a different crossword. I don't know if it was Puzzmo or another one, but yeah, that one helped me. I think it was a Puzzmo Crossword. Yeah, 27 across. Peripatetic sort of person. I have no idea what that word means. I'm gonna Google this. I don't even know how to pronounce it, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Peripatetic. Okay, that's what it sounds like on Merriam-Webster. So that is, yeah, of or relating to or given to walking or moving or traveling from place to place. Okay, so that makes it that now I'm getting why it's traveler. Okay. He's the one who just sort of walks about. 29 across, messages with subject lines, that'd be emails. Yeah, that subject line. 30 across, raisins when sitting atop a log of celery and peanut butter. So there's this, I feel like I don't know whether in the UK they have, but I know it's a very American type of snack food where you see like ants on a log, and the log is basically celery with peanut butter, and then the ants in this case are the raisins. So yeah, that's why it says that. Okay, 24 down. Blank, You Being Served, a British sitcom. I've never heard of the sitcom, but I guess it's called Are You Being Served? 25 down. Blank, Sutra, Sanskrit word called sexuality. That would be the Kama Sutra. I think a lot of people know this. 28 down. Vehicle that might have sliding and barn doors. Those would be vans. They've got those doors like you pick up kids from. Yeah, and I think that's all for today. I don't believe that. I think this is a themeless crossword. But it just says as a treat. I don't know what the treat is. Maybe the sage has a treat. I don't really get what the title has to do with crossing. Even though the crossword might not have a theme, I'm not really sure why it says there as a treat. I don't really know, but I do like the crossing of moon and star and doe and ewes here. So that's really fun. That's really nice. Yeah, that was. I think that is it. Yep. Well, thanks for watching and for supporting me in this video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.